Good morning, Twitchers. Alright, because you're here first, you get the question. Oh. Do you have any feedback on the overlay? Positive or negative? Now that it's been a while? And you've seen it for a few streams? Slightly poorly executed. So you could say, I love it. You could say, I love it and this is why. You could say, it's alright. You could say, it sucks and this is why. You can also say, it sucks and I don't know why. That's all fine. That's right, hit me with your preferences. I don't mind.
Swap it up, mate! We're under attack! Sit down!
Yes, just unify the backgrounds and the fonts and the colors a bit. That grunt ducked my headshot. Oh, he gave me 2 nades. What a lad. Oh, that nade. Please just work.
Got a little jackal problem!
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield.
Oh,
Should also take down a brute's
that
armor.
nade. That's not what I wanted.
Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
94%? I'll take it.
Hold your fire!
Fuck. location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles.
So I
close on
don't
my position.
disagree with the unifying font
Listen
fit.
carefully.
Uh,
If I don't make it,
Whoa, hang on. I'll be right there.
that sucks. I checked that. So it seems like the font face that best matches the ODST text font from like the cover and stuff like that is Denmark is the name of the font. Good morning, Icarus. Thanks for the good luck. And thank you for the well wishes. So I try to use Denmark font everywhere. I even try to use it on my splits. I just didn't like it too much. For the splits. So the table has the Denmark font, particularly in the title, you can see it. Like Halo 3 ODST solo easy. And I think I used Denmark as well for the input overlay. But maybe I can get the colors of the fonts to align a bit better. Because I'm not sure, I didn't like the readability of the font for like text. And for like the numbers on the splits. Nice back smack. Oh, this guy's still alive? He gave me an 8. I guess we'll keep this. But we can try something. Let's try this. What do you think of that change? Does that increase my grade?
Get down! Grenade! Hold tight. We should wait.
So rather than putting the background through the splits, we'll just take the background out of the chat. Ah, my God. You like that?
Trooper, over here.
I originally had a green gradient on the left-hand side as well.
Sit down.
But I didn't like how it went behind the splits. Oh, it's not gonna work. No, I just didn't like how it went. It basically vertically cut the splits. Do I still have it? So I had this originally. Yeah, it does get bogged in the chat, which is why I just stepped away from it. I realized I was getting a bit too fancy with it. What's this? Oh, it's just a... but yeah, originally, so imagine, see this green gradient at the bottom? Like, just imagine it was the same coming in from the left-hand side. But I just didn't like how it sort of vertically split the splits in half. And I didn't like so having to read the split names off the green background. But I've sort of prepped to have this, you have a look here. I've got ways of changing the colors. So that's the idea, is in the future I can change the colors. Yeah, I played a bit with the colors for the IO table, like the previous split, current split, next split. I'm not sure what's good there, but I'm content with what's there. So many grunts. Uh-oh. Hey, we can try out the chat background for a while. As long as the readability is good enough, which it seems like it is. No, not currently available. I can make it a thing. The closest would probably be the H2 color. No, that's just very bright green. No, I could set one to be like. Sponsored by Monster Energy Drink. But yeah, the idea was that they're themed based off the color that I associate with the game. I haven't really fleshed out the colors properly for the other games, but I was also thinking of a way that subs could set the background. It's kind of like how people have like change the LEDs of my room. I was going to have it so like subs could run a command to set the color. But just slightly low priority feature to add. Haven't got around to it. Come on, we can do this. But thank you for the feedback. Did I show? I showed off the H4. Let me show off the H5 color. I think that looks pretty good. I think I've shown it off before. I think of this like from the cover of Halo 5. I think of like steel blue sort of vibes. Halo 4 has got like a more of a darker vibe. And then Halo 3's more grungy green. And then ODST's more softer green. That's the wrong name. The brutes just went walkabout. Hello, Igors. Are you trialing out to be a Eurovision announcer? That just gave me Eurovision energy. Oh. That was my one and only nade as well, and this is slow. Just gonna have to keep it. I really don't know why I threw that nade. I was kind of hoping it was a spike, even though I just knew it was a plasma. And I knew I was gonna miss it. Making the color the background Halo skyboxes. I haven't attempted that. My only thinking is that there's not that much real estate. Yeah, like an image.
An intruder.
Because even when I made it like the similar to the ODST loading screen sort of vibes, there was just too much sort of covering it that just didn't quite make enough sense. But like maybe it could work. Okay, that's actually okay.
Trooper, over here!
I guess there is real estate behind the split. Sorry, yeah, behind the splits in the chat window and stuff, but I'm not sure how text on the image would be, how readable it would be.
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize
I
their
am going to
shield.
keep this,
Should also take down a
provided I
armor.
live.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my
G'day, Restana.
Buck, location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple
No, don't
hostiles
drop a
moving on my
bubble.
position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it,
Whoa, hang on. I'll be right there.
Is he still
too
following?
late. They spotted me.
Damn it, no! Veronica! Talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming. You hear?
Hey, Stefan. Thanks. Good luck. Ah, did I get him? I did.
Watch that chopper. Hit it head on and it'll tear us to pieces. Trooper, you're almost at second platoon's location. Give them a hand and push to the primary objective.
What is the objective, Colonel?
You know the Covenant carrier that slipped away from the city? We need to secure its old LZ.
Trooper, this
Snatch
is
a
second
tier 1
platoon.
asset.
See what you can do about those raids.
Where's the Colonel?
Pinned down near the Covenant LZ. Once we clear this enemy armor, we can roll across the bridge to his location. Look! The elevator! Incoming!
What the hell just happened?
The subspace rupture! Must have weakened the support rings.
All units. Target assets are on the move. Everyone clear the area before more debris comes in.
Colonel? Sir! Trooper, head up the hill! We gotta find a way out of this park.
What, are you scared?
And no human escape to say what they have seen.
Found a hole in the wall, Trooper. Drive right...
That driving was quite good. God damn it. I really gotta stop messing that up. It's not that hard. The nade got stuck on my foot. Oh, I messed that up. Hey Bloop, thanks for good luck. How's the game been treating me? We just been, I don't know, we're 30 minutes in and we're on MS2 and that's all the ODST we've played since last stream.
Oh, I can't feel it.
Okay, good. I really wish I hit that first debris launch. In general, were you around yesterday's stream? I can't remember, but yesterday wasn't good. And today's been normalish. Mainly just me needing to play better. It seems like every day is not the day.
Follow me.
Armor charge. I got this one. You do the rest. That's the last one, Dutch. Everyone behind those barriers. Bridge is set to blow.
Come on, Super, unlock the keypad.
Even please respect public property.
If you don't let us trigger those charges, in about 5 minutes, your data center is going to be crawling with Covenant.
Bridge toll accepted. Have a pleasant trip.
Woohoo! Yeah! That's the way.
Cover. Reload.
Really?
Ah, man, Covenant landing on the other side of the wall. We gotta keep the Covenant away from that building.
Headshot. Reloading.
Terrible.
Somebody give me some. Hang on, you hear me? You'll be all right. Fire on those bastards. More contact.
Ha!
All teams, hold the ridge. Don't let them near the Audi building.
This is not going to plan. Spin bam and a brain bam. Reloading. Yeah.
More phantoms look sharp.
No. Charged and ready. Time for a spanking.
Fall back. IVP, fall back to the top of the ridge. Everyone get inside the building.
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot.
Hurry up, men. Check those charges.
Wait, what? More explosives? Yeah, what gives? I thought we were supposed to protect this building.
I have orders to deny enemy access to all classified data housed in this facility. You don't like it? Take your butts back into orbit.
Only thing I don't like is that our butts are currently inside this facility.
They're coming through the door. Settle down, people. Find some cover. All right, here they come. Watch your crossfire.
Focus your fire to the right.
Look out, grenade!
Boom! Headshot.
Is that all of them?
Left side, Dutch.
Adjust your fire.
Swapping mags. Back blast.
Oh, no. Lots of time lost, dude.
They're pouring into the left.
What's alive?
Sound off if you see movement. Well done, Marine. Phantom, dropping reinforcements. Cover your rear, trooper.
Last mag. Roll over like Foxtrot and get yourself foxtrotted. Hoorah! Oh! You don't like it in the big leagues.
Oh, God, Jack was just like died. It's where I am right now.
That's the last of them, Dutch. Come to my position. Don't look at me, Dutch. I voted to get the hell out of here. Mickey, relax.
Yeah, excuse me.
You'll be fine. You make it? Why don't you take a picture to last longer? If the Covenant wants this building so bad, I say we let them take it. Quiet, Mickey.
Yeah,
I'm
probably
trying
the
to find
fastest and the easiest. Definitely the easiest.
Everyone on the elevator. I put enough charges in this shaft to blow this building twice.
All right, that's it. Transfer the detonation codes to my comm. If anyone
I think a lot of
points
people got
out,
the
it's
annual
gonna be
achievement
me.
here.
Evac Bird's gonna meet us on the roof.
Where the heck did these buggers?
Like, it's a good 1 or 2 player map,
Tunnels are filled with the damn
and then
Finally, a good reason to blow this
as a
building up.
4 player map, it's just then that much easier.
What are you
Whereas some of the other maps are just hard solo.
¿Qué pasa, amigo? Got him!
I actually really like the Data Hub map. It's tough, but it's good. I think it's better. I think it's probably a good 2-player map. I haven't played much Firefight with people. But I reckon Data Hive would be a good 2-person map. I just gotta focus and remember I'm playing easy to footy. I think I'm thinking about Firefight, I'm thinking about ledge enemies and skulls. That's fine. My nade was not good. Yeah, that's the only issue I have with Lost Platoon is how slow it is. I like Lost Platoon solo, no vehicles.
Get to the Scorpion tank, trooper, before the Wraith takes it out! Yeah, good work, Trooper. Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building. You ought to come with us.
Sure, as long as I get to drive the tank.
We got a squad of Marines.
Rally's
Far corner of the next plaza.
rough, very rough with the Wraith,
Once you commit, don't stop moving.
Come on.
and
Don't let the race kill our tank.
I'd like to play that map more. It's just really rough solo.
Scout's turret's hot. Ready to fire.
Let's see if I can do this.
Relax, Marine. Wait until they're in the kill zone.
All right. How did you ever get off this planet? Dutch, what are you doing up there?
Over here. I'm out of rockets. Kill that Ray. Mickey, shoot the Ray for God's sake.
Same with Security Zone. I'd like to play Rally Point and Security Zone more.
Phantom. Everyone.
I used to find Crater got too overwhelming and rough with the Jackal snipers, but since coming to PC, found it more manageable, and I actually enjoy Crater. I don't actually remember shooting down that Banshee. Did I shoot down that Banshee? I genuinely don't remember if I did.
Guess you guys must be the Covenant E team.
Kill
I
those
must
runners,
have.
Mickey. They're trying to flank us.
Yeah, the double Wraith.
Did they ever even see what hit them?
Halo 3 map files is DLC for ODST Firefight. That actually sounds not terrible as an concept. I don't know if the maps are set up for it. But you probably could find sunspots at least. What about like Citadel? Would that be good or bad? Like the Citadel on Covey. You're like at the far end at the control button, and they're just coming down the down through the 7 rings towards you.
That's all of them. Way to go, Mickey.
But
Come to my position.
yeah, maybe outside first tower on Covey. Cortana reactor room, yeah. But I'm sure that someone could mod that. But maybe not done well, you know. Halo Spire, yeah. That's a good one. I'm a bit sad there's no Kikawani firefight map. But it would be a little bit hard to pick one, a spot for it. Windward, I also like how quirky Windward is. And I think it's
Back
good.
inside. Let's find that Pelican. What about all those Covenant?
In some ways, maybe a little bit easy.
Now we get to kill them.
And I don't like the tension of having to try and keep the sniper alive.
I'm really digging all these stairs.
Oh my god, that launch is so slow.
I'll draw that turret's fire. You kill the operator. Romeo. Phantom landing on the pad. Jackals with carbines up top. Watch yourself.
Yeah, the top spawns.
We're down, Gunny. On a rooftop, northeast of your location.
Stay put, Dutch. We'll come to you. Grab some ammo, Romeo.
Is he distracted with Buck? He's distracted with Buck.
sniper up high.
It's too low, slow.
Romeo, get to work! Jetpack Bruce! Don't let him get behind us!
You'll die!
Come and get some!
This is bad movement.
Shoot you!
Oops.
Johnny, move one of those construction crates made a bridge from our location. Affirmative. We're almost there.
Scoreboard.
Yeah.
Reloading. Shot him! Weapon back.
You really can't aim.
Shot him! Look out, Banshee! Cover your ears! Situation. Bird's wasted. Lost the pilot on impact. The rest of us are okay.
Not for long. Phantom's inbound.
Why am I not surprised?
Pick a turret, Romeo. Conserve your ammo. This is gonna get hot. Phantom to our right.
Shit. Here's history.
I have him in my sights.
This MPD is just a little bit slow all around. Really? Really, dude? That just chokes the whole run.
Phantom, dead ahead.
Got me. Keeper steady. Wait for it.
I got the Banshee, which is good. I'm just gonna get one more Banshee.
Let me get a line on.
Oh, I had to get two more Banshees. Thank goodness I got.
Those bad guys. Hey, on your side. More phantoms. Hit them hard. Last mag.
Oh, don't do it, Banshee. That's really bad. They're all living.
Phantom coming in left.
Target down. Oh, you're a real comedian.
Really?
aren't ya? Oh, I gotta take a few. Great job.
If it's not spawned in, which it's not. Yeah, I really just checked that one. This is a, yeah, just me being bad. I got like perfectly reasonable spawn order and then just choked.
We got one more phantom, Gunny.
Look out! Chieftain!
The movement was bad, the wave fight was bad, everything was just bad. And no ghosts, so lots of time lost. Why am I going this way? I guess this way. That might even be... Oh, it was a 44. I don't know if that's fast.
Gunny, I can fly a Pelican, but a Phantom? It's been years since I even ran a simulation. Well, let's see what you remember, Trooper. Move! Go, Mickey, up the lift, kill the pilot. Here goes nothing.
Oh.
Whole lot of Covenant gathering around the crater from that slip space rupture. I wonder what they're looking for. I bet the captain would have known. Yeah.
Not sure what happened there, but that was almost not gonna work. Oh, god damn it. I got out a fraction of a second too late.
Cabin secure.
And I bounced off the wall.
Flight controls read green across the board. Well,
This was gonna be a good kicker. Can still be.
okay, I'll grab a Banshee. You go get Dutch and Romeo. On my way.
This can still be,
Okay,
I
I'll grab a
said.
Banshee. You go get Dutch and Romeo. On my way. Hoorah, Gunny! Let it burn! Head into the tunnel before another one shows up.
Should be fine. It's not. God damn it, dude. It just gets to the point where it's like, I might as well just complete the run. Regardless of how crap it is. It's a bit more so like, I don't disagree with what everyone said, but I guess like the thinking I just generally have is like, well, we don't get here very often, so might as well enjoy it while we can. More so the for fun angle. But I don't disagree with the whole de-rust angle.
Do it, Virgil, now!
Construction ahead. Expect delays.
I'm gonna die, you hear me?
Thanks, Trooper. They almost had me. Been trying to get down to the next level checking my team, but this stack is locked down tight.
Welcome. Access granted.
Huh.
I got very lucky I squeezed that out. My spacing between the wall and the cone and all that sort of stuff is not really good there. But I somehow threaded the needle.
Fuckers got all of them.
Thematically different? Yeah. It's pretty interesting. The game's a different vibe, the speedrun somehow matches the different vibe, and the community ends up matching the vibe as well, historically. Nades. I got 2 spikes, that's better than nothing, but I like plasmas.
You're going down to level 9 too.
Yeah, it's a weird,
Guess I could use some back.
it's a weird trait that seems to have stuck around is I was trying to grab that nade by the brute, but he knocked me behind. That's fine. Those other 2 nades were worth grabbing, probably. What's Mickey's full name?
Buck? Who knows if you can hear me, but I'm sorry. I should have told you more about this mission. More about everything.
Ah. Okay, good. That spike grenade going off got me scared that it was an enemy, but yeah, historically the communities just match the somewhat chill vibes. Especially compared to the other Halo speedrunning community, like communities around the different games. Not that the others aren't chill, it's just like they've got other sorts of energies going on. Is this my favorite Halo? I don't know. It's definitely the one I've played the most. I don't know exactly. There has been a couple mods floating around where you play ODST as Chief and Halo 3 as an ODST. I don't know if they do the full campaign. I don't know if they do it well. Oh, it's nades. Some of them are like, oh, you have to play third person mode because ODST was supposed to be third person.
Head across the bridge. Let's see if we can find
I've
a way
done
up.
this wrong. Did I delay the checkpoint too much? No. I don't know why I did this like this, but I did. Supposed to do it with Spike, really. But wait, this run's dead anyway, so it's fine. If I did it with Spike, it would have been a touch slower. If I did the plasma nade setup cleanly, it would have been faster than doing it with Spike. So the Spike would have been a bit slower. But I would have 3 plasmas for coastal. Rather than 2, but it's fine. But yeah, there's no mod that just simply replaces the ODSTs with Chief and Chief with the ODSTs.
Won't be long before they smash
They do some other
Let's
stuff,
take them out now.
which are kind of unwanted, but it's there.
Not bad. You do know your stuff.
53 hammer.
Welcome. Access granted.
Nice and slow.
We lost a lot of time in the last 15 seconds of this run.
Careful. The engineer still has shields. They won't last long in a firefight. Take point. Clear path to Buck.
Hopefully my teammates are stuck. Okay, good.
Veronica! Over here! Hurry! This is our exit, rookie. Head through the door.
I didn't kill them all, but
About
it's
this
fine.
asset. Feel free to fill me in whenever.
Not now, Buck.
Exactly as planned. Almost.
Door's locked. Damn.
So basically,
Don't
all I
worry,
needed to do
have
was
a key.
better Oni, better NMPD. They were both very avoidable bits of time loss and opportunity for time save. The kicker was whatever. Yeah, I didn't quite appreciate whether they changed the recoil because it's weaker. Your ODSTs are weaker at controlling the... I almost thought it was more of a balance thing. That the carbine was just
Oh,
a bit too accurate.
Killed any of them, have you?
But that's a potential.
well, maybe one or two.
Maybe it is that.
Nice work.
How was I supposed to know?
I'm trying to play into the lore a bit. Okay, well, good data hive. Oh.
Elevator. Come on.
Well, it would have been if I got sub 940. Was it sub 940? I don't think so.
Captain, how about you hang back? Let us clear a path.
Agreed. I'll stay with the asset, give it close cover.
So I'm gonna get a nade drop here, right? Yeah.
Can't that thing move any faster?
All the shooting, it's frightened.
Want me to give it a little push?
What do you think?
Just trying to help.
Swapping mags. Lost my target.
This way. Should be an elevator right through here. Take the wheel, rookie. All right, shotgun. Hey, Captain? Pick a lane.
It's a little crowded in here. The engineer's doing something with the control circuit. Hey! Watch where you put that!
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm doing the best I can. Just stay out of our way.
Yikes. I don't even know how that happened.
Covenant must have shut these doors. the lock. That's it. We're moving on.
Whoa! What just happened? Whoa! What just happened?
What a weird launch.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think the engineer found a...
Whoa! What just happened?
There we go.
I think the engineer found a way to extend its shield. Send a current to the outer plating. I don't know how strong the shield...
No.
Whoa! What just
There
happened?
we go.
I think the engineer found a way to extend
Too
its
far to the
shield.
left.
Send a current to the outer plating. I don't know how strong the shields are, so stay close.
One of the reasons plasmas detonate slow in this game, I think that's a big inference. Plasma nades do have a longer fuse time in ODST than Heli 3. And I'm, yeah. Based off like units per second, the ODSTs move slower than Chief, but it's all relative, right? Like, what do you mean by what's the deal? Like, I'm just trying to better understand the question. Like, you're saying why did they do it like that? Or like, how does it work? Like, is it a why question or a how question? How does it work? Okay, I can show you. You might have to wait for me to fail, unless I can find this video. Here we go. Oh, it's just this one. I actually did a video on this.
You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss. So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
Tell me when you've come back from watching that video, and I can try and tell you the why.
Trooper, over here!
Got a little jackal
So yeah, that's
An overcharged
the
fire
how.
pistol shot will neutralize their shield.
The why,
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped
I'll throw this to
inside my
BPL.
pod.
If we get there. The why? Well, my guess. I don't know how much of a guess it is or how much of it's just fact.
Almost there.
But my
What's
guess
wrong?
is they
Hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully.
actually were just trying to find a way to sort of improve
Whoa, hang on, I'll be right there.
the nade throw, like making it different but making it better.
Damn it, no! Veronica, talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming. You hear?
So they've got us. They sort of implemented that aim assist sort of system. Oh, we're -3. Let me just keep this. In some ways, like, ODST is almost like a tutorial game for Halo 3. Like, it's they almost do a better way of, like, introducing players to Halo. It's like a bit weird because but yeah. So I feel like the it's more like aim assist for nade throws. Is sort of how I think is how it was intended. Trying to make throwing nades more intuitive. Okay, we got an angry boy, but I don't have much health. We got an angry shooty boy. Is he following? He is, right. I hope we don't die to this guy. Don't snipe me. Okay. If we don't have a problem with Halo did what other shooters did and going less. What glowing light? Like you sort of have to press and hold the nade throw button and you get like a throw indicator. So I threw that way too early.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
Yeah, I think the idea is that it's like kind of like aim assist. It's just supposed to be sort of hidden, right? Like you just feel like you're epic at throwing nades, but really the game just is helping you along the way. So yeah, it's not quite magnetism. It's more like it just, yeah, calculates trajectory based off exactly what you're looking at when you press the button. But it's sort of, in a sense, I should have just reverted. Trying to be like magnetism. How come I just... Can I not do this off this checkpoint? Okay. Well, it's a lot of time loss. We just made a lot of time save and then we just a lot of time loss.
What is the objective, Colonel?
We all love cliff climb.
You know the Covenant carrier that slipped away from the city? We need to secure its old LZ. Trooper, that's your tier 1 asset. See what you can do about those raids.
You will die. Where's the Colonel?
I think in the wrong stream, Doc.
Look, the elevator.
The run just died, basically. Man, we're not doing another run.
What the hell just happened?
Subspace rupture. Must have weakened the support rings. All units.
What happens, Grey, with the Brute is... It's kind of like the Hammer Chieftain on Data Hive who punches you in the face instead of getting the hammer out.
Colonel? Sir.
You basically just catch them in a different animation.
You gotta find a way out of this park.
And in this case, we're EMPing the Carbine Brute while he's in the fixed animation around the engineer. And they go straight from... I'm in a like cinematic animation to I need to be in combat, let me draw my weapon. Oh wait, I'm already enraged. I've drawn my weapon and I'm enraged. And so the enraged animation sort of overlaps their draw weapon animation and they forget to put the weapon back because they've already enraged. So it's kind of like the Hammer Chieftain just like forgets to draw his hammer out because he's already trying to punch you in the face. The scary one is when you do that on ledge and you get a angry brute shot boy. Now that's something. I haven't shot at any of my SMG. Where's the brute? Okay, he's not there. That's good. Live?
Grenade coming!
Oh.
What will I do without you?
Nice bubble.
Trooper, over here!
Yeah, I wish I had a buzz grenade. Hopefully we get one. Okay.
Got a little jackal
Okay.
problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield. You should also
Not what
take
we
down
wanted.
his armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
Favorite ODST trick?
Buck, location.
Non-speed running.
What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it,
Whoa! Hang on, I'll be right there.
Oh, frick. Let me show you. I gotta remember the name of this, right? I don't know if my ad blocker works on this. What's it called? Wait, I got it linked, right? No. No. Oh, is it this one? Oh, we can watch this video. If it loads. I don't know why it's so slow. It just might not be cached on YouTube side. This launch is pretty cool. Rawson. Let me just drop this in here. But it might be like this sort of launch with the goose, but it's a different launch. Oh God, it's this one here. Well, that's loading and taking forever. It's this launch here. It's slightly iconic. It's just fun. Like, it's just so simple and just fun and iconic and old school. This launch. So obviously cowbell. But there's another trick that I kind of find fun. If I can find it. Whether these are actually my favorite or not, you know, who knows, but they come to mind, right? This one. If you want to watch the rest of that, I put it in the actually, let's have a quick clear. What are we looking at here? That's an interesting one. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, it's for the box launch. Oh yeah, this one. I'll drop it in the chat. Nice ad block. I think just the standard gets too high. Same with a few other things. Montages and stuff. The standard just gets too high. So this is getting out of bounds. Beginning of Coastal Highway. I just find it fun that they use this turret. Oh, just this whole sequence is just fun. Yeah. This would be easier with bandana. And cowbell maybe. Yeah, Acro mods. I had Acro maybe. I don't know if it's like responsible, but it's a factor. So yeah, you gotta try and spawn this player up here. And they're riding the barrier. Yeah, you can kind of see it. So you push them out of bounds with this turret. And then spawn someone out of bounds. It's actually insane. Like, this might not even be the simplest way to do this trick, but just the fact that they've done this to do the trick is just hilarious to me. Oh, actually, I have another one to show that I think is just hilarious. Oh, look at this. I don't know if I still got this video unlisted. Hopefully it's got the right one. Surely I got the right one. But yeah, they keep going. Okay, here we go. Enjoy exploring. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a somewhat unique way of getting out of bounds. Okay, this is also one of my favorite dialogue to share. So this one is, yeah, insane. No, it's like this isn't like some of the crazy stuff they do in Reach, where it's like so vast and crazy they got all these vehicles out of bounds. This is just like it's a single idea, just taken to like the nth degree, and it's not even that extravagant, but it's just way more extravagant than you would think. But basically, they take this ghost turret, right, through the whole level. Both ghost turrets, right? So see what they're doing? They're doing this for the whole level. It's flipped. It's flipped upside down here, so it's like looks like it's clipped into the ground. But they're pushing this like the whole way, right? And they flip it into the elevator, right? And then they do the whole. They're still in the whole mission, right? Keep pushing the turret. Checkpoint. Flip it onto the covey crate. It just goes. So you clip in here. Reverse clip out of the Pelican. And you're out. We're not done yet. It's just so good. So much dedication. And like, this isn't probably even the most time-consuming trick they've done. It's just like, they've got one single idea and they've committed to it. We're going to push these ghost turrets literally from the start of the level all the way to the end. Right? And now they, but this isn't even the kicker, right? This isn't even the kicker. So this was 12 years ago, by the way. 4 years after the game's release, or 3.5. So they're out of bounds exploring the edge of the map, the wall, and stuff like that. They drop down and they're exploring, yada, yada, yada. Super cool. Good stuff. And then they released this video. Which I'll pop in here. So this was now 5 years ago. So like 7 years after that original video. It's like getting out of Oni. It's like, we've already done this. We've already got out of Oni. Like, what could this be? But basically, there's a strat where if you hijack a vehicle as, like, if player 2 hijacks a vehicle as player 1 reverts, you complete the hijack and you as through the revert. So it's a revert grab. You're like grabbing the vehicle through the revert. And so player 2 is just hit board vehicle as player 1's hit revert, and it's roughly frame perfect. There's a bit of lenience with the lag. And they basically grab onto the Wraith where it was at the last checkpoint. And now the player's riding the back of the Wraith. They get out, and they're on the wall. And now you're out of bounds. So, like, it's like, you know, all that time spent pushing the turrets. It's like, or you could just do this one simple trick. So yeah, if here just manipulating the checkpoint so that the checkpoint happens after the phantoms with the Wraith spawn in. So see the phantoms, checkpoint. So now when they revert grab, they're going to grab onto the Wraith and they'll go back to where the Wraith was when they got the checkpoint. Yeah. It's not used in any ODST co-op speedruns. Yeah. So a very similar trick is used. I can show it in game. It'd just be more interesting if I showed it in game. In Reach speedruns, I believe this is used. In Reach speedruns. Maybe it's too like this.
Get to the Scorpion tank, Trooper, before the Wraith takes it out!
But basically, if you look on top of these buildings
Cover
closely,
your ears. Up there.
you see enemies spawn in. Don't know the best way to really show this. Maybe I should have done it differently. You kind of have to look closely, and hopefully I can show it. Otherwise, I'll
Hey, watch this.
use cheats. Oh, did you see it there? Here we go. Do you see how there's enemies that spawn up there? So what happens is there's this ghost here, for example. I believe it's a ghost that's there. And they spawn them on the top of the buildings and then instantly teleport them into the Phantom. And then the Phantom flies in. And I believe what they do is they do the same thing in the package on Reach in the end fight. I think this is how it works. I don't know for sure. But basically, similar to how you revert grab, you like grab onto the Wraith and then it teleports back in time and you've caught onto it. I believe the Wraiths spawn like on the map where the Phantoms drop them off and then they teleport like a frame later. They teleport the Wraith to the Phantom. So you can, if you're standing right behind it when it spawns, you can hold and buffer your like grab vehicle button and you can like teleport to the Wraith. See if I can show it. You know, the actual video, but that's the concept. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm trying to find a video. Package. Here we go. So, standing at like the spawn point, holding like buffer enter vehicle, gets teleported. So here, hold X to board enemy Wraith. Gets like onto the Wraith as it gets attached to the Phantom, and then you start meleeing the Wraith, and the damage gets kind of like how when you got Marines in your vehicle, they suck up damage, like they absorb damage. The Phantom's taking damage from the Wraith, basically, from the player punching the Wraith. And you're able to blow up the Phantom because they're sharing damage. But yeah. So not a revert grab, but similar concept. We'll quickly try one more on. I missed that, Doc. You can share a Giga hot take if you like, if you still got it, ready to fire. But yeah, my thoughts on like, is it coding jank or just hijack taking effect after reverting? I don't even say it's coding jank. It's just like a quirk. It's roughly as what Dr. Gray said. Solo runs are better and easier to follow than co-op and marathons like Duty Key. I think two-player or two-person race is probably as far as like beyond that it does get a bit much, yeah. I think two player is good because it does allow you to do co-op or two-person races. But yeah, I think that's fair. I guess I just don't really care enough about marathon runs and all that to really have that opinion. But now that you've shared it. How does he dodge that? But yeah, basically the revert grab is player 2 has shared that they activated the board vehicle input, and when it gets synced with player 1 who's already reverted, the game just bridges the two scenarios. So player 2 is like, I'm boarding the vehicle, and player 1's like, well, I've reverted and the vehicle's now over here, so off you go. Yeah, kind of like a status flag, but yes. The sync, it's a syncing. Like, the input gets synced afterwards. It's kind of how when you like die behind a corner when you're playing COD or whatever, or even Halo. It's like on my screen, you know. Like, you get 6 shots off and you die in COD, and then you look at the kill cam and you like didn't even shoot once. Whereas in Halo, you like, I don't know, basically like you trade. If you double back smack each other. Double not back smack, but double, yeah, smack each other. But anyway. They were my favorite speedrunning tricks. Sorry, non-speedrunning tricks. Favorite speedrunning trick might be, well, up there is a scarab flip on the other coastal. The barricade launches are fun. Any one of these slide jumps. Coastal out of bounds is fine. It's the only reason I get bored of it is just it's the scenery's boring. It's very samey. Like, gosh. Yeah, I like ignoring the launches, which I don't really. I don't think they're as bad as I make them look, and B, like, who knows, it could be something better. But as a trick, right? Like doing the trick, it's just not visually that interesting. Like seeing the out of bounds done. The out of bounds is interesting, but like just watching it on my screen is just not interesting. After you've seen it so many times. Whereas like Tayari is always visually interesting. I don't know how people feel about Bull and C. In terms of like watching it on your screen, right? Like, so that's the only reason why. That's why that's why Coastal's boring to me. Like, I don't get excited by Coastal because it's like I'm just looking at this hog driving over this black floor. Like, it's just not visually engaging. Nice. God damn it. Yeah. I mean, this game hasn't quite, like, it's yes to what Dark's saying, but for me, the game hasn't got so fast that it's unjoinable. It's more that it's so much of the same that it's becoming a bit stale. My progression hasn't matched the amount of time I put into the game. So I've just been stuck at the same level after playing the game for so many hours that it's just getting a bit stale. And there's not much being new that's been put in there to spice things up. I mean, I don't know, is that... It's a very weird statement, Blue. I've said it before, whoever just gets all the tricks is going to get world record, right? Like, it's a tale as old as time. Like, this is what I've been saying for ages. And it's just weird to say it like that when you've come in after people have already said that. Like Hark's been saying that for years. And Coastal Flip is not as like out of this park as it seems. It's just the way you phrase the statement. It just makes sounds like you've providing this great revelation. This is the path forward for Coastal specifically. But it's like, I don't know, it's not. The thing is that it's like 30 seconds of time save and segmented. And you're not going to get all of that time save. I'd say at best 25, maybe 20. If you're trying to hit it intentionally. So that could put an IL out of reach. Would it put it to sub 13? Like, that would be very rough. You'd basically need everything else to go perfectly as well. Whereas if you're just trying to hit the trick and make it like unbeatable without the skip, you just have to get a good coastal out of bounds and then hit the trick rather than getting like an equivalent pace and then sub 13. So yes, if you get a good run and hit the trick, you'd put it out of contention than doing the run without hitting the trick. Yeah, sub 13 is possible if you go the exact same pace as current full path, like current recce without the skip, and then hit the skip and get maximum time save. The issue is that, like, the plausibility of getting the trick to occur and hitting it is very, very low. However, you just need one run. Like, you know, I could play this full game out and I could just get it this run. It could happen. But, like, the amount of game time required to make it plausible to happen, like realistic to happen, it's theoretically probably more time than anyone will spend. Does the out-of-bounds stuff help with lasso? Not casually, but in the speedrun it is faster to go out of bounds on lasso. If you're doing deathless or just completion, lasso completion, you wouldn't go out of bounds. Yeah. But this is also just for Coastal the IL. The Phantom Flip will probably never be in a full game in such a way that it makes it unbeatable without the flip. Because there's just not enough time save. It's very unlikely that someone's going to get on the absolute god run and then hit the like extra 20 to 30 seconds of time save to put the like full game out of contention.
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield. It should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod. Buck, location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
I like it when I hit the tricks and shoot the aliens. Unfortunately, that did not happen that run. Also, good day, Manly Cake. I missed that. Oh, I didn't miss it. I just didn't say it when I saw it. Morning, Mito. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I mean, a few things going on there. Deathless full game versus Deathless ILs. Lasso does have iron, but it reverts you back to the start of the mission versus full game Deathless. Not quite the same. And yes, Lasso is masochism, but also so is grinding out speedruns for every last second of time save. I guess they got their own levels of masochism. Trying to hit the tricks and shoot the aliens and hope the game doesn't screw you over. Please. I don't like, this sounds so dumb, but I don't like Deathless because it discourages you from actually like trying to do fun things in the game. Like checkpoints are a feature in a sense, you know, and I like it when the dumb stuff happens in the game and I just go back to a checkpoint. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather like really crazy comical deaths to occur and I go back like a minute and a half and I keep playing. You know, like I like that in the game. Like it's just kind of in a sense good game design. Oh, I wonder what happens if I like, you know, try this out. Oh, you know, I died. That's fine. Let me go back to checkpoint and I'll try again. Oh, did you just like see that Furor just like cross map me? That was insane. Dude, that Banshee debris just like bounced off 2 walls and then landed on my head. You know, like... So, that's... And then also it's like, oh, I'm going to go ninja this, you know, hammer brute, you know? Let me go 1v1 this Furor chieftain, you know, out the vat. And you actually go in and try for it rather than trying to just play safe. Because you know that if you die, you just go back to a checkpoint and try again. So just like, gaming-wise, don't personally like Deathless. Not hating on anyone who plays it, but just saying that's why I don't like it. And so conceptually, I prefer Lasso speedruns than Lasso Deathless. Lasso IL speedruns than Lasso full game Deathless. You've done 4 in ODST without save and quit. It's better than I've done. Yeah, it's also like a one-time thing. I agree. Like it's kind of like but I mean that's also how I see it. Like I don't see Deathless as like a category. It's like it's a one-time thing, and it's cool. Like, good on you. Oh, really? I'm actually keeping this. Doing score runs as well? Wow, you're playing everything blue. Just be aware the scoring system's different between MCC and OG. For basically every game. And the other thing about score runs is they basically just become like Lasso, kill every enemy. Like as you optimize it, it just becomes that. Hey Elite, thanks for good luck. It just in some of these things, you just shouldn't. I don't know. They're just for fun. They should just stay for fun. So score runs for fun, great. Big plus. Like highly recommend. Firefight should just stay for fun. I've looked at trying to make it a competition. It just doesn't work. Don't do it. Just firefight for fun.
Trooper, over here!
Deathless, it's just for fun. Did I say thanks for good luck, Ali? I'm pretty sure I did. I'll say it again. Thank you for the good luck. Nice grunt, because I couldn't headshot the grunt.
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield. You should also take down a full armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Okay, well, we're doing Hunt Car Boost, and we're surviving. Except, I got my spacing so wrong. How did I get my spacing wrong there? I don't know. Hey, Edsy. Deathless has a much lower barrier of entry and skill required. When you got like, when there's strats in Deathless, like, or at least Lasso Deathless in Halo 3, where you just sit and watch a jackal hold its overcharge until it's out of ammo. That's just a bit like, I don't know. It's like, oh, the strategy is you just stand and wait, and then the enemy can't do any damage to you. So, oh, okay, that's great. And you can just like hit it for free shields. Oh, okay. You know, strats like those where it's just like, oh. You know, you give your teammate the Spartan laser, and then you just go sit in the corner and you go make a coffee. It's like, it's a good strat, it's just unfortunate. That kind of works sometimes. And again, just makes like Deathless as a thing fine, but yeah. Doing it more than once, like, oh. That's true, Manly Cake. Multitasking at its finest. Stare down the enemy. Watching it drain its infinite ammo plasma pistol to zero somehow. While you're off doing the laundry. Has White Bear done any videos? I didn't know they did videos. Hey, Plura, thanks for good luck. Kind of just mindlessly playing the game at the moment, but good luck's always appreciate it. God, yeah. No nades. Got spikes, but we got spikes. Practicing more. Hype. I'm gonna do something very spooky, Manly Kate. You ready? You're watching? 360. Whoa. That's a CE joke for you all, by the way. CE jump scare. Oh no, not a 360. My subpixels. Where have they gone? Oh, can't aim.
Trooper, over here!
I didn't even think about the Warthog 360. What's my best time? My 740 Oni Alpha Sight Easy is pretty good.
Oh no! Grenade!
Got a little tackle problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield.
That's Nate's way
Also
too
damage armor.
Oh yeah?
But my best time in this category is 56:42. Nice miss, Streamer.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
Too late. They spotted me.
Damn it, no! Veronica! Talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming.
Oh. Oh. I'll take it. Ugh. Do I speedrun other games? Just the other Halo games. Nothing. I don't I don't play myself any speedruns from other franchises, but I'm familiar with a few of them. The speedrunning I do in the other Halo games is not very notable. But I'm there. I had a 4th place time. I had 2 4th place times in Halo 4 once. Now no longer. I think they were 4th. Maybe it was 5th. One of them. Try again, Brute. Nice. That jump timing worked out. Oh, it's not good. Do I risk death here? I'm gonna risk death. Carbine to the back of the head. Frick. Just no one's been playing mono. The speedrun just gone a bit more toxic, and everyone's gone classic, and Sloth's doing trilogy where it just doesn't make sense to grind it out. So like there's just better offers basically. And unfortunately, like, I can kind of relate in a sense. Like, if something just dumb and grindy came into this game, would I have the persistence to keep pushing things lower and lower? Like, you know, if I had to do uplift out of bounds in full game. Like, even if uplift out of bounds is full game viable, I'd, like, probably wouldn't choose to really do it. Because I can PB without it, and I'm having more fun not doing it. So, yeah. But, like, because there's other options, like, people are more inclined to just do the other things, right? Like, if there wasn't any other option other than CE regular full game, then it's like, well, if I want to do CE speedruns, like, this is the category, you know? Everyone's focused in on the one category, but now it's split. Like, the competition just suffers, but people are happier, so it's the trade-off. I don't know if people fully appreciate the trade-off. I mean, that was a pretty awesome slide, but I feel like people make some decisions. Like some of the community decisions. I don't even know if everyone fully understands the trade-off. Obviously, people can voice their opinion and like cast a vote that's shared, you know, equal amongst the community in a sense. But I don't know how many people are like, I'm gonna vote in CE Classic at the cost of fracturing the competition of CE speedruns. They're like the pros outweigh the cons. Or if they're just like, I like CE Classic, I want to play CE Classic, let's make a CE Classic category. And didn't actually consider the cons associated with that. They're like, oh, we're just adding a new category. It's not taking away anything from the existing category. You know, what's wrong with adding a new category? It's fine. People can still do the other CE speedruns. Yeah, but like, it's going to be less incentive to. Nice. I am just making so many dumb mistakes. Similar conversations around the armory stuff. Your favorite is Halo 3? Halo 3 is got a good speedrun. I like Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, and ODST. Sorry. Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, and Reach. Both casually and speedrun-wise. But yeah, it's the same with the armory stuff, right? It's like, I totally get you don't like armory, like not you specifically, but like you abstract Halo speedrun community member. It's like, I totally get you don't like it. I understand you want to remove it, but have you considered like the impact of it? It's like, I just don't like armory and I want what I want. Like, okay, that's fair. Like, I understand, but just there's some pros and cons here. Okay, we're going to change the ODST timing rules. That's cool. Like, I understand the reasons you want it, but have you considered the fact there's some downsides? And like, how are you planning to accommodate for those downsides? Are you prepared to accept those downsides? With ODST timing rules, less of an issue. With armory, like, middle range issue. With like CE Classic, like, it's, you know, is it actually just going to kill the oldest and most like like that speedrun's got like CE Ledge has got the most history right behind it, and there's like 343 stuff, there's beach strip stuff, there's library stuff, and like, you know, is it going to make it into the speedrun? I think it's just an example about adding something can take away. It's just a weird balance. It's a very weird balance to have. Because on the other hand, you don't add classic. Everyone's trying to do beach script and full game, and everyone's hating life. And so no one plays the game at all. You know, it's a tough balance. Competition versus just community and engagement and fun and hobby. Nice one, Plura. But yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what Slough does after Trilogy. In terms of CE, it'll be interesting to see if anyone else commits to CE. Like, I don't know, who's going to get the next top 3 time? Because top 3 are like Sloth, Gambit, and Garage, right? Like, are one of those 3 going to improve any of their top 3 times? Is someone else going to get a top 3 time? Who knows? In some ways, it's too early to call, because the same way that I'm spending forever playing this category and not getting around to ODST Ledge, you know, sometimes it just takes time for people to go and come back. I mean, as you said, Monty, you quit the game for a bit. I think when ghosting was a thing, I think you said. Like, maybe we just give it time and things will come good. We'll see. Hey, Grave. Okay, Grave, prediction time. Who's gonna get the next top 3 time in Halo C regular, non-classic? Halo C anniversary. So who's gonna get a time that's faster than the current 3rd place time? That doesn't already have a time faster than the current 3rd place time. Does Cat Medic always play rules? Totally, you can, yeah. But some people want a leaderboard.
Trooper, over here!
Sometimes when you get enough people who are dedicated enough at a certain category, they would like a leaderboard. I've already got plasmas. I don't know why I didn't think I did.
Got a little tackle problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield. Should also take down a brief.
It'll be Mito.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
I believe.
Buck, location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
Too late. They spotted
Didn't even know how I didn't get hit at all.
No! Veronica! Talk to me! Don't move! I'm coming, you hear?
Place on lower level.
Oh. Sorry or Enigma? Interesting. For Ledge? I mean, easy counts as well, I guess. But maybe less competitive. Top 3? I don't disagree with your guesses. I really don't know. Yeah, sorry for easy Enigma for Ledge. That's fair. So, for example, you, Grave, you think Enigma's gonna get a top 3 time before Garish improves his PB? Wingman next top 3 H1 runner. That would be the day. So using grenades to push me forward. So using grenades for speed rather than damage. So I'll use them a bit here, and you'll see some ways in which you're using explosions to help push you forward. Hopefully I don't die to the second usage of this plasminade here. We'll see though. No, I guess my question was more like who's going to get the next top 3 time. Like, so that includes like, I meant it as like Sloth, Cambid, or Garish improving their PBs, or anyone else getting a top 3 time. Like, what's going to happen first? Like, who's next? If that makes sense, right? So Sloth beating Garish doesn't count. Like, when is Sloth actually going to improve his own time? Or Cambid improve his own time? Or Garish improve his own time? Or someone else get a top 3 time? I guess my point being, like, is someone like Cambid more likely to get back into the game? Or Garish more likely to get back into the category before someone even beats him? have been better. Helpless revive. Garage will stick to classic. Seems safe, like a safe bet. Or like at least never be done with classic enough to the point that he'll play regular.
Over here, help us secure this vehicle.
Got him! Ooh,
Current records we won't see beaten again. Non-co-op records.
Watch that chopper. Hit it head on and it'll tear us to pieces.
if you see red,
General answer is no.
Get this warthog moving. Our CO needs us to clear this
Specifically, if I had to pick one that I think was going to last the longest.
Trooper, you're almost at 2nd Platoon's location. Give them a hand and push to the primary objective.
what is the objective, Colonel?
You know the Covenant carrier that slipped away from the city? We need to secure its old LZ. Trooper,
I don't know about keys. I don't know about high charity.
Where's the Colonel?
Pinned down near the Covenant LZ.
That all you got?
Once we clear this enemy armor, we can roll across the bridge to his location. Look! The elevator! Incoming!
High charity
What the hell just
H2A.
happened?
I'm not sure about classic where that's
Must
at.
have weakened the support rings.
All units. Target assets are on the move. Everyone clear the area before more debris comes in.
I guess keys has nade boosts? Is that theoretically grindable?
Sir!
It would be, right?
Trooper, head up the hill! We gotta
For the
find a way
IL?
out of this park.
Yeah, Uprising is also like 4 years old or something, right? 5 years
Find a
old?
hole in the wall, Trooper. Drive right...
Sloth will get top 3 anniversary time on easy. That's fair. I feel like Uprising has had enough recent change that I don't know if like it's been fully optimized yet. Like, could you squeak out 1 more second in Uprising? What am I doing? Yeah, classic. Some of the times there. Easy and ledge Uprising is stupid, Yev? Or HC? Uprising is definitely beatable. I 100% believe you. I genuinely don't know. QZ, yeah. I like... In my head, there's enough of a level there to eke out a second, but like you look at the run and it looks pretty good. But I think keys is like nade boosts are grindable, right? To save a second. Am I right on that? I know we got maybe a bit more Halo 2 expertise in the chat at the moment than C, but I mean, this is the kind of question which like I'd like to answer and like to have discussions about. Just as a thought experiment, right? Like, it's just an interesting idea. Oh, Kiko Legend Easy. I didn't even know I didn't think about that. That's fair. I should have actually used a boost to get to this button faster. Oh, I've done this terribly. Oh, God damn it. Only gonna lose like 10 seconds here, but it's fine. But yeah, Kiko is similar to like, I guess Mono, what you're saying about H2 Classic is like, there's like how beatable some of the runs are, but then also like who's actually going to do it. I don't know who's going to do Kiko. I won't count streets, but the closest one would be Remote Det, I believe is, or is it? No, it's Sniper Rifle. No, it's Remote Det. It's Remote Detonator.
Hurry up.
Look, you wanna
Not
do
BPL.
This? Be my guest. But this ain't a job you
And
want
this
to
one's
rush.
beatable on both difficulties.
That do it?
Follow me. Arm
Just
the
get a bit
target.
of BPL.
I got this one. You do the rest. That's the last one, Dutch. Everyone behind those barriers. Bridge is set to blow.
Unlock the keypad.
I started playing Halo maybe 2008.
If you don't let us trigger those charges, in about 5 minutes, your data center is going to be crawling with Covenant.
Yeah, the rally points are confusing. Agreed. That was a huge slide. I don't know about DC launch on Savo. I don't know how much of a meme it is. I think like Savo Ledge is beatable. It's just who's going to bother doing it. Savo Easy might actually be more beatable, like more tough to beat than Ledge. But I think the crux of most of these is less like, you know, is the time save feasible, and a bit more like, is anyone actually going to do it? Which is part of the question in my eyes, and part of what makes it just semi-interesting to consider. Kiko, I don't know where the time save is. It's probably there, but is anyone actually going to do it? You know, maybe Nails is listening right now and he's just going to prove me wrong and get a 138 and submit it tomorrow. But who knows?
Swapping mags.
He's trying to draw us into a trap.
I got turret.
More phantoms. Look sharp.
There's more people coming into the community than I actually ever would have expected, like 5 years ago. Nice. But it just can't happen forever, right? You know, it just can't.
Time for a spanking.
Yeah, we have people in the community who are like teenagers or early adults. Who never played Halo growing up and stuff like that.
Wait, what?
Because it's like just before their time, but when is it going to be when like,
I thought we were
you know,
supposed to protect this building.
in 10 years' time, is someone actually going to try picking up Halo? Like, even casually? I don't know. And as every year goes past, like even for me, you know, I could stop speedrunning this game at any point, it feels like.
Take a big step back.
Where are the...
Running low.
Oh, what the... This is resetting. Yeah, this is bedtime. Yeah, like every year it just feels like I get closer and closer to just dropping the game completely, which is true. And it's the same with everyone else in the community, I'm sure. So if just people fade out more than people fade in, then yeah. Retro achievements. So true, Grave. So true. Can't wait to get Sloth actually playing Halo again. Why do you think there's more people? I genuinely don't know why there's more people. The only thing I can think of is that Halo carries still enough weight in the community of gaming community as a franchise that people hear about it and they're like, they don't want to play a live service game and they're just like, oh, you know, MCC is like $20. And my older cousin talks about how Halo was the most amazing thing ever back in his day. Like, you know, let me try it out. Stuff like that. There's still some young people who played Halo 4 when they were 10. Or like 8. The same way that like it used to be the community was full of people who played CE when they were like 8. But yeah, less of those people. And then the reason I think it's going to continue to happen is eventually Halo is going to be like 30 years old. And it's no longer going to be in recent lore, you know. Kids these days, like 6-year-olds now, when they're 15, are not going to be like, oh, I heard that Halo franchise was really good. Like, you know, maybe they'll play, you know, current day Doom games or something instead. And what? And you know, right now this is available on PC and relatively functional and supported, but you know, like for example, if MCC didn't come out, like the community would be so dead, right? Bound to consoles. So the fact it's on PC has some longevity, but yeah, who knows? Yeah, so let's say if you're interested in GTA, right? It's like, who's going back to San Andreas? Right? Like, that's like, is it GTA? I don't even know my own GTA history. But like GTA is an example. So like GTA San Andreas people like, right? And GTA 4 is also goated. You know, so you might go back to GTA 4. Right? So you grow up with, you know, so you grow up, you're 12 years old, 16 years old, GTA 6 was released. And it's like, oh, let me go back for the franchise. It's like, you know, you might go back to 5, you might go back to 4, but you're going to go all the way back to San Andreas and stuff. Kind of similar with like Halo. Let's say the new Halo drops. You know, you'd look at Infinite's a mess. Halo 5's on console only or streaming through Game Pass. You know, it's like you see MCC, but they're games from like the early 2000s. You know, that definitely does make it accessible, but like, you know, it's just when it comes so long ago that you're just less likely to try it out. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's still in recent enough history that you still get people going through that cycle, but it's just inevitable. I feel like it's going to drop off. Like, is anyone going back to play Mega Man who hasn't already played it as a franchise? Or even like, say, Fire Emblem? You know, if I'm playing Fire Emblem, I'm going to try a game from like the last 7 years. I'm not going to go back and play like the old GBA games. Thanks, Elite. Good night. But yeah. But yeah, it just seems inevitable, right? Like, how to say it, the downwards trend has been a lot slower than I expected, and it probably, I don't know if it was foolish, but it was definitely wrong, right? I was definitely wrong in my guesses as to the downwards trend, but it just seems inevitable. Alright, thanks for hanging out. I just felt like hanging out for a bit longer, so I streamed for a lot longer than I should have, but I just wanted to hang out. So thanks for everyone that stayed around, had a yarn. It's a bit of fun. Thanks for the GGs. Have a good night. Let me drop some links. Elite already dropped Halo runs. I'll drop it again. Go there, see more Halo speedruns, all of what we've been talking about. Discord. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, it's a great way to support the stream at the moment. Appreciate that support. And Twitch. Also linked below the stream. Good night. Thanks for the GGs. I'll catch you all soon. Have fun gaming. Good night.